Hey, it's Sid with Table Talk with Sid. Another life memo for you. This discussion today is on the subject of change. This subject, I think, is an interesting subject. I think it's one that's valuable. It's one that a lot of people don't quite understand and aren't really clear on how change works. So change is this power that we all own within our life, and it is this skill, this life tool that helps us to create the future we choose, helps us to become the person we're looking to be. It is this stepping stone to the future we say we want. However, a good majority of people don't understand that change is a skill. So in order to use the skill, to learn from the skill, and to use the skill to its fullest ability, you need to understand that you have full power, you have full control over this life skill you have. So many will head towards change. They want a different life. They want a different future. They want a different career. They want more happiness, more peace, all of these things. You can hear people say this day in and day out, that this is what they want. However, in order for change to happen, change must happen. So listen to that again. In order for change to happen, change must happen. That means you cannot continue to live life the same way, to own the same beliefs, to have the same behaviors, to communicate in the same way you've been communicating, believing, doing, seeing, and participating in life for your past years. You want change. Your communication style must change. Your beliefs must change. Your outlook on life must change. Your ability to find the good, to feel the good, to have enthusiasm for your day, to have passion for your life, to have belief in your future. All of these things must change. Now, a lot of people say, wow, that's overwhelming. So that's why many people choose not to fully change. However, they then sit and complain that their life still isn't what they want it to be, but they're only putting in half of the effort to create change. So brilliance is not built on mediocrity. Success, the kind of success that's fulfilling, that's uplifting, that fills your soul, is not created on mediocrity. You want to feel more peace, happiness, more joy, more fulfillment. Then the actions that create those feelings have to be present in your life in order for you to get that outcome. Many people do not take that into consideration. If you want peace, there's certain behaviors that create peace. For example, people who can find the good in their day have more peace. People who can find what just happened to them, maybe it wasn't their favorite thing that happened to them, but they can find something good within that situation, have more happiness. People who can take a situation that maybe isn't created to fit exactly what they want in their life, but they can maneuver themselves to fit the situation, to make that situation fit them so that they're in the driver's seat, are more successful. Change is this brilliant, brilliant stepping stone that we're all given to create the life we choose. However, change will fail you every single time if it is not used properly, if it is not used with enthusiasm, and if it is not used with inspiration, motivation, excitement for who you are, what you are, where you're going, for all the dreams and hopes that you have, and with this feeling of having gratitude for who you are, and where you're going. Change is this thing that few use to its fullest. Change is this thing that many drop the ball in. And change is this thing that can alter everything about your life, your now, and your future. What I hope is that people will take a moment to really look at what they are saying they want. Because if you want to be, let's say, an Olympic level gymnast, if that is what you want, you cannot go get training in welding or in ice skating. If you want to be an Olympic level gymnast, your efforts must be in the arena of gymnastics. You must be training to achieve that thing that you say you want in the demographic, in the arena of success that gymnastics holds. You cannot reach into other depths of sports and expect to be an Olympic level gymnast. It is the same with life. You have to determine what it is you say you want, what it is you're looking for in and out of life, what it is you want for your future. Then you must go circle with those type of people. If I'm going to be a gymnast in the Olympics, I don't go circle with car racers. I can have them as friends, but that's not where I learn to do my sport and to master my sport. Figure out what it is you want. Go surround yourself with those type of people. Figure out what kind of feelings you want in life. You want peace, you want joy, you want happiness. You go find people that own peace, joy, and happiness. You say you want a certain career. You say you want certain things, a family life. Go surround yourself with people who are doing it. You say you want happiness. You say you want inspiration. Go find people who are happy and who are inspired. Surround yourself with the people and the things that you say you want to be. Then it is now up to you. First, if you must mimic. It's how a baby learns to walk. Correct? Correct. A baby learns to walk and to talk by watching their parents. That's how come family members will sound the same. I know families across the board that when you call them on the telephone, you can't tell who just answered the phone because they all sound the same. It is because what you see time and time again on a daily, moment-to-moment basis is what your soul, mind, and that thing about you relates to. Whatever it is you are relating to is what you develop within yourself. So if you want change, you must go surround yourself with those type of people, with that kind of experience, so that you can see it on a day-to-day basis, so you can begin to mimic it. Once you begin to mimic it, it can then start seeping into you to where you can mold it and it can become yours. Once it becomes yours, you can build upon it just like a child builds upon their own personality, their own life. But you need to find stepping stones to help you recreate the direction in which you're going, who you've created and become. Because just remember, majority of us created our lives and our futures and our adulthood from the ages of late teens into our 20s. But the problem was, when we created ourselves, we accidentally created ourselves for the most part, because most of us didn't know who we were, where we were going, our worth, our value, or our talents. We didn't have history to know that. So we accidentally created ourselves. So now that you are older, now that you are aware that maybe what you created wasn't exactly what you wanted in life, go recreate yourself. You now have history, you have wisdom, you have abilities, you know of your talents, you know of your worth. Go recreate yourself through change. Change is the greatest friend you can have right now. It is your vehicle to the life you want, to the life you are thriving to have. It is your vehicle to the future you say you want. It is what you need in order to become the person you choose to be. Remember, in your day, you will fall down. Stand up, brush off, and move on. Talk to you.